it's so nice and lovely today. Oh, I didn't see you there. So nice of you to join me here in my little world. My name is Bugbo, and, well, I'm just here to have a grand old time. And hopefully, you are too. Come, allow me to introduce you to my greatest acquaintances. Here's one of my companions, Gradient Joe. He's the cleverest person I know. Whenever I have a problem that needs solving, the first thing that comes to my mind is, what would Gradient Joe do? Unfortunately, Joe isn't a very talkative fellow, so he doesn't often share his vast knowledge with the rest of us. Greedy Joe. They ought to call you Gradient Joe. Ho ho ho. This is Gerbo, another pal of mine. He isn't very bright, but he sure is fun to be around. What are you up to today, my friend? Collecting rocks? Any particular reason for collecting rocks today? Any special occasion? Well, that just won't do. Collecting rocks with no rhyme, no reason? Partaking in an activity such as this without a purpose is absurd. Well, Gerbo, when life gives you stones, what do you make? A stone structure. Whoa. Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember, over-ambition is man's greatest imperfection. Keep your objectives reasonable. 12 stumps? Goodness me, Gerbo. How right you are, friend. They're known for their 8 legs. Besides, your rocks are much too small. You need to start again. We'll have to visit the stone merchant. I'd like your biggest stones, please, sir. No, I'm not doing that. Now, everyone. It's at times like this I ask myself, what would Gradient Joe do? Today, I'll be asking you the same question. Do you think Joe will A. Steal the great big stones from the merchant, B. Challenge the merchant to a fierce duel, or C. Attempt to make a deal with the stubborn merchant? Let's find out. Well, take a look at that. The merchant is no more. Grab them. Yes, Gerbo. Every second we don't spend constructing is a second completely wasted. It's time we begin. Boy, oh boy, man, oh man. We did it, friends. We really structured these stones. We're finished, Gerbo. We can rest. I don't know. Well, Joe, did you have fun today? What could this mean? See, Gerbo? Look what we accomplished today when we put our mind to something. Excellent, Gerbo. And what else did we learn today? Togetherness makes anything effortless. And here, viewers, is where we shall bid you farewell. It's been an excellent time, truly it has, but of course it can't last forever. We'll be seeing you next time. So long, friends. I didn't see you there. How kind of you to join us again. Hello, my friendly fun friend. Hello indeed. How are you today, Gerbo? What's this? Don't like it. I want it gone. Joe, cut it down. Don't worry, Gerbo. It's for the better. Hold on. What's that? It would appear as though we have discovered a secret. On the contrary, Gerbo. Keeping too many secrets can only lead to trouble. Excellent, Gerbo. But this is irrelevant. Now, what do we do about this hole? What a dilemma. Do you know what this means? That's right, folks. It's time to solve yet another problem by asking ourselves, what would Gradient Joe do? Do you think he will A. Take a leap of faith and jump inside the mysterious hole? B. Drop something inside the mysterious hole? Or C. Do nothing? Let's find out. Well, Joe, it's very unlike you to refuse to take initiative, but if that's the way you want to be, I can't stop you. Well, no time like the present. Well, Gerbo, life's all about taking risks. Wow, look at all this. Even better, Gerbo, a whole underground carnival, all to ourselves. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Hello. What are you doing here, then? You may be right, Gerbo. But how, oh how? The mayor is too powerful. How right you are, friend. This gives me an idea. I may be, yes, but the plan won't work if Joe isn't on board. Joe, are you on board? Hooray! The cannon, Gerbo, the cannon. Well, guys, let's run for mayor. Not so fast, Mr. Mayor. We have a new candidate in town. Until when? Until the people are tired of you? Well, Joe and his team have reason to believe they already are. That won't work. I implore you to let the people decide. The vote will be held tomorrow. I don't think you heard me, Quentin. The vote will be held tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, it's tomorrow. Alright, Joe. We've spent 24 bug hours preparing for this moment. You can do this, correct? Oh, okay, Joe, oh, not on my watch. No, you won't. So, Mayor Joe, what will your first act as the mayor be? That will be all, everybody. Well, Gerbo, we did it. But I think we did something much better, too. We learned a valuable lesson. Togetherness makes anything effortless. Ah, it's so nice and lovely today. Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, this is puzzling, to say the least. It appears I've gotten myself into quite the cucumber. Oh my, how interesting. Goodness gracious me. Oh no, that just wouldn't do. You see, everyone, true friends stick together and help each other out no matter what. Those without friends have no one to stick to, and in turn become bitter, spiteful lunatics with only selfish scope. Whenever I have a problem that needs solving, the first thing that comes to my mind is, what would Gradient Joe do? Right as rain, Spider. Very peculiar, whoever you are. I don't recognize you, I don't know who you are. You should listen to Gerbo, mister. Sorry, pal. It seems you've swatted your last fly. Come on, guys. Well, guys, I simply cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from that forgettable fiend. I'm just glad it all turned out A-okay in the end. How do you feel, Joe? Profound. Quite impressive, yes. For that, I'd say you are deserving of a reward. 1 gold star. But of course, today's ordeal could have been prevented had you been more vigilant, so your reward is null and void. However, you did in turn learn a valuable lesson. Togetherness.